Money, Satan's greatest trick. Now you may be asking yourself, well, how could money be a satanic trick? How could it be black magic that damns my soul? And the answer is this. God's values are demonstrated throughout all of creation. When you are creating currency, you are flipping your middle finger to that, and you're saying, I know better. I have better value than you do, God. Idiot. Doesn't know anything about what matters. And ultimately, Satanism and capitalism are the same thing. Like, the world has never been closer to damnation. Satanism has never been more popular or more prolific. It's actually insane how evil everybody has become at this point. And it's just because every day a little less good is in the world because of money. Because we refuse to love one another. And it's actually really I think one thing that really disturbs me, that I find really sick and abhorrent, is the way that therapy is treated as this band-aid for society, where if somebody needs help, they won't get any kind of sympathy. They'll just be told, no, you have to go pay somebody to care about you. I'm not gonna do it for free. And that destroys the world. It destroys the fabric of society. When the only thing that matters is creating this imaginary concept that effectively throws all of God's creation on its head so that you can play God. Because that's what it's always used for, isn't it? Maybe it's not so bad when it's just a little bit, but it becomes pretty terrible when you look at the world today. When you look at how almost every problem that exists in the world today is caused by the child molesting billionaire class. There was a time when people starved because we didn't have the resources to feed them. Today, we refuse to feed them because rich people think it's funny. They think it's hilarious to withhold what God created for you from you. There is no greater form of Satanism than that. Depriving God's creation of what he created for them, that is a sin I would not commit. There's nothing you could ever say or do to convince me otherwise either. So I want you to remember that as the world falls apart, that it doesn't have to be this way, that we could just love one another and we could hold rich people accountable for hoarding the world's resources to such a degree that people starve every single day because they think it's funny. That people suffer every single day because they think it's funny. What do you stand for if this doesn't upset you? If you don't care that rich child molesters are in the process of damning your planet using the most satanic invention to ever exist while telling you they're riding with Jesus, that don't upset you at all, that you don't care about that, then what do you care about? That's what I want to know. Are you going to stand up against the devil, or are you going to keep deep-throating his dick? Do you believe in God, or do you believe in mammon? Because you cannot serve two masters.